There is no vagina in the soup can. What's what's going on, guys and gals? My name is Neko Fluttershy, and welcome to a live stream of Fallout 4. I figured, hey, I'll play it casually, I guess, and yeah. So I'm just gonna lower that so you can actually hear me. There we go. Get my thingy all in my thingy. Will I be using mods? I don't know. I guess maybe I will. Fine. I'll confirm. Now, if the glitch that I did the last time, or that I didn't do the glitch, it did it by itself, but I did a live stream on this particular glitch, and I actually kind of hope it's happening. Let's be honest here. Oh shit. The Commonwealth lacks any sort of institutional justice system. Criminal wrongdoing is dealt with harshly, and usually ends with the perpetrator or victim dead. Hey! Oh. Actually, you're gonna... Are you gonna keep fucking up? Are you gonna glitch? I guess you're a little twitchy, I guess, but fine by me. What are all the buttons? I forgot. I haven't played this game in a little while. I guess I'll go with the pistol. Because why not? But yeah, this guy, he was still stuck in here. And it was fucking weird. You guys and gals should totally check out that live stream that I did earlier on this game. And you will find out how interesting... I guess I'll take those. Am I getting attacked by something? Anyways, as I was saying, you know, I figured this will just be a normal live stream. Just because I can. I have no real reason to do anything right now. I just felt like I just needed to do a live stream. And so I'm like, hey, I might be wondering, when am I ever going to get a PlayStation camera for the PS4? Ah, yes. God mode. You can't kill me. Die. Okay, good. Take your bottle caps, I'll take the rounds. I guess, wait. I guess I'll take those. Wait, how much space do I have? Oh, I don't have that much space left. God damn. But I do have a little bit of space. Anyway, it's kind of like Skyrim. And it would make sense, seeing as how both games are by Bethesda. You know, Fallout and Skyrim. But, I cannot go this way. Oh, yeah? Well, watch me. Watch me go this way. Wait. Why? Why? Why can I not go this way? Why am I being stopped? Eh? What's over here? Is there like a final boss I'm not supposed to get to yet? Like, why can I not go over here? That area. That is so much bullshit. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, why am I not available or allowed to go this way? Like, here, I'm stuck. I can't go there. But I don't get it. Why? I get it. All video games have to have I guess a border, yeah, a border, and if you are going a certain way, then you'll become trapped in a certain area, and for a while, and you can't get out of that area, or you can't leave the area you're in. Basically, video games are one giant grid. Unless you're Minecraft. Minecraft is basically almost infinite. From what it looks like and sounds like. But, uh, most video games, there's a grid that you have to follow. And if you follow all these, then most likely you will probably not have any idea what's going on. Oh, what is this? How do I... Oh yeah, I have to get used to the controls a little bit. So I guess I have to drink some water now, apparently. And I kind of figured, hey, since there's a lot of borders in video games that prevent you from going any farther, well, I guess in theory it could go that way on PC if you enable no-clip. If there's a way you can enable no-clip in the console commands, you can just type in no-clip, and like most games will allow you access to these areas if you have no-clip. If there's anything like console commands on the PC for some of these games, like Skyrim, Doom, these games, and I assume this one as well, because it's made by Bethesda, and if Skyrim has it, then this probably would as well. But I kind of wish that, I guess you could walk through walls in this version. People decided to make a, well, not really a glitch, but at the same time, totally a glitch. It's a mod for this version that will allow you to walk through walls. So if anything is logical, you can actually go that way, the way that they were telling you that you can't go to if you can walk through walls. But that's not guaranteed. So there's that. Oh, there's apparently a bridge. Glowing fungus. Oh, you're dead. Mentats. I'll take your bobby pins, don't worry. Day Tripper. That is fucking weird. Just to see some random thing here. Can I actually make it glitch? Well, there's no head, but there is a head. That's a common thing. Hey, can I smack the toilet? I can, but I don't think it works. But big question, who killed this guy? Did he kill himself? Is he already dead? How did he die? I guess I'll take the pistol. Actually... Oh, also, one thing I like about this game is the fact you can literally wear anything you want in this game. If you have any women's clothing, you can wear that. That is what I like. You can actually be more of yourself in this game. And that's a good thing, given that fact. So, yeah. So let's go to that bridge and let's see what's happening over here. Oh yeah, I was going to talk about the glitch that I encountered in this game. So there's a glitch that happened where... oh, I'll take that. I'll take all your ammunition. Because you can never have too many, apparently. But that's what I was saying. What do you mean I'm taking too much? Oh, combat knife. What do you mean I'm taking too much? Ah. Fine. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna get some aid. Cause I don't need any of this bullshit. I have a lot of things and all that. Only reason I have these is for later on. But you'd think that duct tape would actually work pretty well. But you have to keep in mind... And yeah, I named my character Princess. And also, by the way, here's something that's fucking weird about this game that I also enjoy. You can name your character, right? And once you name your character, there is a chance that early on in this game. Oh, I have. When did I have 280? What the fuck? As I was saying, wait, didn't I have 300? I am going crazy. As I was saying, so you know, when you name your character, there's a chance that you could also be called that name that you named your character. For example, I named my character Princess because why not? You know, because I mean, I wanted to see what would happen, and in addition, technically, I'm not wrong. Your character could be a princess for all we know. I don't know. Um, but at the very beginning of the game, when that Vault guy spokesman person asks you for your name and your, you know, where you sign up and for the Vault, after that, basically, sometimes people will refer to you, especially I think it's called Hemsworth or whatever. What the fuck do you mean I can't go that way? Can I go anywhere in this game apparently? God fucking damn. Oh, sweet Celestia's titties. Great. I can't go here, apparently. So you tell me I'm fucked, I'm lost, I'm dead, I'm fucked again? Well, fuck you. Tell me I can't go this way. Anyways. Oh, wait. That's a bridge! You're telling me I can't go to that area? Well, fuck you, why not? Well, I guess I will, drop a few items I don't need. I guess I don't need that flannel shirt. I guess I don't need that, red stag hide outfit. Basically, I'm wearing a skirt, according to this game. Alright. I don't really need a frag grenade, do I? I could probably get rid of those, whenever. Handmade gun. I have a lot of ammo for that. I have a lot of ammo for that. Where's the combat knife? Ooh, woo, you're dead. Really, I got the OP minigun. OP cheat combat shotgun. Ouch. Fist. SS. .45. Not bad. Pipe pistol, I kind of like that. Mini nuke. If it has like not what do you mean mini nuke? Oh well. I'm just trying to find something I can get rid of that won't serve me much. Guess I'll take the cram out and do all that. Ammo doesn't cost anything for some odd reason. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, so I have to have at least 12? If I'm doing math right, which I'm probably not. But why did I just get... I could have sworn I had like 300. Well, I guess I don't need those. I'm only keeping the skirt. Aid, miscellaneous, empty milk bottle. Not like that matters. Makeshift battery, I guess I'll keep. I could use the lead, but at the same time, I need the circuitry. I need them all, really. Mole rat teeth. Well, keeping that, I guess. Military grade circuit board. Son of a dick. Well, I guess I'll get rid of this. It's a pain in the ass to get rid of, but I just want to run. Again. Alright, again, what's in here again? Absolutely nothing. Alright. Okay, there has to be... Oh wait, what's over here? I have to go this way, right? Surely I can go this way. I don't want to jinx it. Probably already have, though. Oh, what's over here? This looks like a very important area. Oh, it's an outpost. Hey, Raiders of the Lost Ark. Haha, you're dead. But wait, there's more. And since I'm using mods, I'm just gonna fuck around here and use the Fat Man. A boomer. You're weak. Literally, everyone will die. Shoot me all you want. Shoot me all you want. That ain't gonna help you in the end. Oh, I've already got 2 of those. Well, you know what? Fuck you. I only need just the 1. Guess I'll keep that. Enhanced targeting card. I guess I'll keep that for now. What are you shooting at? Stop that. I could just throw fucking nukes all over the goddamn place like it's nothing. I can napalm everything. Combat knife. I guess I'll go with this. Good. That looks pretty cool. Alright, what do you have again? Wait, where'd he go? Oh, yeah. Raider, power. Nah. I'm keeping a skirt on.
Bingo.
Cool. What's here at this workshop? Transfer. Ah, there's a few things I can transfer. So I guess I'll do that. And what are you carrying? Alright, cool. Tactical light pipe pistol plus. Have any food? Do I have anything I can get rid of right now? Bam, 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 little dan, 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 bam, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I don't think I really need that. Alright, what is over here? This area looks very important. I'm just going around the entire area, killing everything in sight. I mean, if any of these guys want to fight me, then that's fine. I have 300 health now. Oh, not 300 health. I have 300. Wait. Which one of those things prevented me from... Because I had 280 apparently. The fuck? I really do not get this game sometimes. It's like, oh, you have 280 health. Now you have 300. Like, what the fuck is different? Oh, hey, what's up, somebody to someone? Welcome to the live stream. Just as I figured you'd show up. That's good. Now let's see. I want to get up there. I want to see what's up here. Ooh, it looks like a can. Looks like a bridge. Good. And this area may have potential for a lot of things here. Get the fuck up there. Get up there. Good. Ooh. Cool. Also, yeah, take a look at this. I'm a male character, right? And I'm wearing a skirt. I always thought that was pretty fucking cool. Yeah, I am never gonna get over the fact that this game has that feature, because I think it's pretty fucking awesome. That the fact that in this game you can basically wear whatever you want. So I chose to wear a skirt because that's pretty much one of the better options that there are in this game. I don't really know what else there would be that I would actually kind of like. But this, it's not really that bad. Looks pretty cool. I want up there as well, but can I even get up there? I doubt it. But all this work that I wanted to get up here for nothing. There's nothing. That was a flipped upside down car. But I don't think that matters that much here in Fallout 4. Eh. Ah, someone made their base here. I'm just gonna knife a turret. I'll take your vacuum tube if you don't mind. And yes, I am using mods, by the way, so... Now take a look at this. Oh... Yes. The Pony Cum Jar Project. A very dark time for the Brony fandom and for the universe as a whole. I've heard about that too, and I actually almost forgot about that. Thank you, someone. You fucking made me remember that. No, I'm just fucking around. But in all seriousness, though, that's like. To each their own. Do whatever you want. You know, if you want to do that, that's fine. That's cool. But that's weird, though. I'm not gonna lie. Even I wouldn't do something like that. That poor Rainbow Dash. I actually also heard that caught fire. Like, I heard from someone somewhere that caught fire. So, Rainbow Dash got burnt. Apparently. I don't really know for a fact, though, but I did hear about that. So, yeah. What does the Institute rifle do? Yeah. Ooh, nice. I'll take your fucking... Oh, laser pistol. Oh, you better believe I'm taking that. I think I'll take that. Hacksaw, blood pack. I'm just taking everything I might find useful. And I know that this can't be it. Well, yep, someone's shooting at me. Where are you shooting at? Where are you shooting from, I mean? You're shooting from over here? But yeah, that's a really sad thing what happened to Rainbow Dash that time. I mean, she didn't want it. At least I don't think she did. Gamma gun. I could set things on fire. Let's flamethrower. I said, let's flamethrower. You know what? Fuck you. Yeah, fuck you. If you're not gonna extend the napalm, then I'm gonna flamethrower some other way. Haha. There you go. Take that, you son of a bitch. Hey, laser pistol plus. Well, weapons workbench. Nice. Why would there be a bounty on me, asshole? You're afraid? You afraid of me, so you try to kill me over and over again? Well, you're not gonna do it because I have God mode on. Haha. You can't kill someone like me. That is just fucking possible. Where are you? I see you on the map. Oh, he must be up top. Gunner conscript. Haha. Yeah, I didn't even stand a chance. Alright, let's see. I guess I don't really need the laser pistol. So I already got one. Where's the other rifle? The hardened sniper rifle. I don't really care about sniper rifles. I don't really use those at all. But if I was going to use a sniper rifle, it would probably just be a basic one, I guess. Even though there may be more damage output for other... I'm just gonna go with the OP minigun, I guess. That, like, probably one hit kills everything. And I don't know what I'm gonna do now, actually. And then, after I don't know what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take that ammo. Never have too much ammo in this game. America. Fuck no. Okay, actually, nah. That was a little too fucking weird when I don't even need it. I'll go with the pipe pistol, I guess. There's so many weird looking guns in this series of games, I tell you what. Also, I find it weird, but very interesting at the exact same time. Okay, first and foremost, I have infinite ammo and infinite health. Well, not infinite ammo, but I may as well. But I have infinite health. So, how the fuck can I still be crippled? Come on. Let's be fucking serious here, game. Like, seriously, how does that even work? Like, you know, you have God mode on, basically. You don't take damage from anything. But yet, you fall from too great a height, and you can break your fucking leg. Or your legs. Like, what the hell? Also, who's shooting at me? Are you? Are you? Oh. Hey, I know I'm getting attacked by something. Haha, you're dead. No use wasting ammo on a thing like you. Okay, stop sign. For no reason. Now where the fuck am I? That's the thing about these games. It's more so here that you can get lost a lot easier. Rather than in Skyrim. Skyrim, you don't really get lost as much because you can fast travel to certain areas. So it's like, oh, I'm lost. I don't know where I am. Which, it doesn't really happen much to me, but it does happen. Meanwhile, here, I don't really know if you can fast travel. If you can, that'd be pretty cool. But if you could fast travel, if you can, then that'd be pretty cool. Fragmentation grenade. Guess I'll take that. Molotov cocktail. Fuck yeah. You bet your ass I'm taking Molotovs. And I'm gonna blow some shit up with them. I think I saw something that I probably was not meant to see. The hub flower. Making family fun. Nah, I'm just fucking around. It's not that kind of hub. Like, I actually kind of wish that Hasbro stuck with the hub instead of this Discovery Family nonsense. Now, personally, I don't mind Discovery Family. But... Oh, hey. What's up, Sabres fan? Hey! I have a new follower. Hey, thank you. Hey, that's what I was saying. So I personally think that Hasbro should have stuck with the hub and then made a separate channel called Discovery Family. You know, because in a way, I think the hub, not only was it better, more nostalgic, because, well, basically it's like you don't know what you have until it's gone, pretty much. But with the hub, you have programs that you don't even see anymore on there. And they may or may not have lost the license to, you know, keep showing those shows on their program. And so that's ultimately why they decided to do Discovery Family. But, I mean, it could have easily done Discovery Family as well as, you know, the hub. And had some of the same programming. Like, for example...
Stay gone. Yes? You're still here. I had no choice.
Ah, you're one of us.
Huh? Yeah.
You want to come with me? Wow. Damn! Well, I have infinite... Well, not infinite, but I have... well, yeah, I do have infinite health. Oh, yeah, the Commonwealth. Wait, you want to come with me? I have an area for you to go.
Thanks for the help.
Hey!
Thanks for the help.
I don't know what the fuck bottle caps do, but, yeah, that's what I was saying with the whole Discovery Family sort of thing. I still think that they should have kept the hub going, and then, you know, changed a few things around on the hub, and then with Discovery Family, keep that. However, like, they could have had some of the same programs that they had and still have on Discovery Family, you know, like My Little Pony and stuff like that. But I think some of the shows they didn't really give much of a chance. I don't think. Like, there's a lot of people that enjoyed Pound Puppies. You know, I was actually kind of one of them. It was not a bad version of the show. And I actually kind of wanted to see a little bit more, but the fact that they were rerunning the same episodes over and over, and even some of the other shows like, you know, Strawberry Shortcake and Care Bears, I don't even think Care Bears fucking lasted that long on the hub anyway. But they could have had, and some of these were even before, you know, the hub became Discovery Family. But again, I do think that with ooh, being netted. But anyways, as I was saying, I do think that with you know, that they could have kept both and aired some of the same programming on both, but kept some exclusives only to that one channel. Like, I mean, they've already got, if what I'm thinking about is the same kind, I think that they already... Whoa, that scorpion is kind of a jump scare. Cool. Kind of startled me for a little bit. I wasn't expecting a scorpion like that. Hold on. That's what I was saying. I think they could have just kept everything and had like some of the shows remain pretty much the same on both channels, and then after that, what the fuck? Did that just say what I thought it said? Okay, that. Okay. Wait, what? I have... Ooh, that's cool. And as I was saying, I think they could have kept some things the same, and then at the same time kept some things different, while still having both shows. Then shoot it. That's a dog bowl. We can actually get what's over here. Can I jump? Can I jump up there? Can I shoot? Well, I can shoot it, but it's not doing anything. Anyways, like I was saying, you know, not only should they have kept the things, but a lot of people actually miss the hub, and a lot of people are like, yeah, well, the hub is Discovery Family is the hub, blah, blah. Well, yes, that is the case, but it's not at the exact same time. First off, it's a different name. And secondly, I think that there's a lot more better programming on the hub that you didn't really see much of on Discovery Family. Like some of the like the before mentioned Care Bears and which I didn't watch a lot of. I only watched like an episode or two, but only because I was bored and wanted to watch My Little Pony when that came on. But you know, things with, you know, Pound Puppies and other... They actually gave that one show more of a chance rather than, you know, Care Bears and other stuff. But, with that being said, some other shows, like, after Discovery... Or no, after the hub became Discovery Family, I think they got rid of Goosebumps. I used to watch the fuck out of that show when I was younger. And then, when I saw it being listed on TV on the hub, I was like, yeah, I can watch this again. Which I could have done so anyway, given, you know, downloading things, and, yeah. I'm just gonna shoot whatever and hope that they can hear me. I'll go to Lexington. So anyways, after... you know, all that. It's like, recently I've been on YouTube watching a whole bunch of, like, old bumpers from, you know, Discovery, not Discovery, from the hub. And I'm like, damn, I remember when, you know, that was a thing. I remember that. I remember that commercial. That was actually the commercial I used to watch before, you know, My Little Pony would come on, or during that as well. And so, yeah. I am basically pretty old, I would say. I'm not entirely, but you get the idea. Like, I remember a whole bunch of things that... Stop fucking doing that, moron! Your car's not important! Ugh. People, I tell ya. Now, let me get you a little fucking rant over here. I downright hate people that have their cars sound like jet engines for no reason. Where I live, almost everybody has that. Like, no joke. Almost everybody has their car or truck sound like a fucking, you know, not just like a jet engine, but it's like, it's really loud. It should not be that loud. There is no reason a car should ever be that loud, unless, oh cool, unless, you know, they were doing NASCAR, but they're not. They're just normal, ordinary cars. You know, they're not doing NASCAR, they're not doing any sport that would require their car to be so loud. And so, since their car is so loud, it really pisses me off when people do that. And like, seriously, your car is not that important, alright? Anything your car can do, it can do it without all the noise, okay? It's just noise pollution. And not to mention, not only that, but also the fact that not only is it noise pollution, I think it's disturbing the peace. You know, I'm over here minding my own business, playing a little bit of Fallout 4, and then all of a sudden, you hear fucking cars that sound like jet engines and shit like that. And I'm just like, stop it, okay? I have more important shit to do than worry about you and your stupid bullshit car. Now, I never liked people in general, right? People are like the worst. But I also have never liked people that have cars that are so fucking loud you can literally hear them a mile away. It's like, I could be in the next town and there are times I swear I can hear people come like a mile away because of that. And I'm like, seriously, stop having your car sound like that. You're not that important, okay? Like, and these people, they seem to think that they are important because their car, it's like, oh, the louder my car is, the more important I am. No. The only thing that having a car like that actually sounds like, it basically makes you sound and look like a fucking retard. That's exactly what it looks like. That's exactly what it feels like, okay? To hear someone do something like that, you're contemplating for something that does not even exist, okay? Like, and I've also been told that, you know, people do it because they have no balls, they have no dick, and they think that having a loud-ass car, you know, makes up for the fact that they can't get it up or get it on or anything like that. Well, that might be right. You know, basically, yeah, I am calling you people out. If you have a car that sounds like that sounds like a fucking jet engine, or sounds like a fucking, well, not like a jet engine, but you get what I mean, like a fucking NASCAR car, those sort of, you know, really loud, go fuck yourself, okay? There's no reason at all your car should be that fucking loud. You're not doing NASCAR. You're not doing some indie sport. You're not doing anything like that. The only thing it makes you look like, and the only thing that having a car that sounds like that makes you is fucking stupid. So, shut your fucking car off. If you want to go somewhere, just walk, okay? Or get a car that doesn't have a loud-ass engine. Because there's no fucking need for that. You might be wondering, like, why am I so pissed off about it? Well, okay. Like I said before, almost everybody here, where I live, and the entire fucking county, has a car that's almost exactly like that. They have loud-ass cars that are so loud you can hear them from, like, wherever. And, like, it doesn't matter how loud. Like I have sometimes my music turned up really loud on the PS3 or PS4. Like, I'm playing Doom, right, on the PS4. Like, the other day. And I had the game turned up pretty loud because I wasn't doing a live stream. I wasn't talking to DJ or I wasn't doing anything. I was just playing the game. And then I could still hear a fucking car go by while it was loud as fuck. You know, when the gameplay was loud as fuck. I had the fan turned on. I had the box fan turned on full blast. And I had my... I keep my window open to let cool air in because there are days it gets really hot in my room because I have no air conditioning. And so, but this time I had the window closed, right? And I could still hear the fucking car go by because their fucking car, their engine is so loud. It doesn't need to fucking be like that. If I can hear you through my loud gameplay of Doom, with my window closed, the fan blowing as loud as it can, okay, with the, on the highest setting, then that is too fucking loud for your car to be. Just, why not get a normal car that has no modifications on it, that, that makes you sound like you have a brain, okay? Because if you have a car that sounds like that for no reason whatsoever, if you're doing NASCAR or some sport that requires a loud car, fine, cool. I respect that because, hey, it's NASCAR, it's whatever. Your cars are designed for that. Why are you smacking it? As I was saying, before this game totally got weird on me and started slapping the thing. I know, you fucktard. God, geez, fucking ass balls. As I was... Really? You know what? There. Now you can't slap anything. But again, if you're doing a sport like NASCAR or something, I understand why your car would be so loud, and I can respect that. But if it's just a normal car, then there's no need for that. There is no need for your car to be so fucking loud whatsoever, right? And another thing I hate, especially around here, is, I am in here a lot, I'm in my room a lot, and there are times I go to the library. Sometimes when I go to the library, people, they will purposefully, while I'm walking to the library, they will purposefully make their car as loud as they possibly could right next to my fucking ear. So if I go deaf, it's because of these fucktards thinking that it's okay to make their car sound like that when it's not. And not only, again, is it noise pollution, and I think, in my personal opinion, if it isn't, it should be, disturbing the peace. Because, I'm trying, it's disturbing my peace, and I'm pretty sure it's disturbing other people that don't give a shit about you or your car. I don't care about you or your car. So stop making your car sound so fucking loud. There is no need for that. There is no need for your car to be loud. And also, another thing I really hate, while on the subject of people that do stupid shit with their cars, is like, again, I go to the library sometimes. But while I'm walking, if they're not, purposefully making their car as loud as they can as they're driving past me, making me almost go fucking deaf sometimes, they have their music turned up so fucking loud in their car that I can hear it, okay? And again, there are times where I have, the music turned up loud and I'm playing the game pretty loudly here, and the window and all that, and I can still hear them. I can still hear that stupid, shitty rap music that they're playing. Because around here where I live, there's only two things that people listen to around here, for the most part: rap music and country. I don't mind country. I don't really care about country, to be quite honest, but I don't have anything against it. However, rap, on the other hand, sucks. I can only tolerate 2 or 3 rap artists as a whole. Eminem is probably my all-time favorite rap artist. I can tolerate Snoop Dogg, He seems like a pretty cool guy to hang out with in general. And I haven't listened to a lot of Machine Gun Kelly, but I guess the only time I actually did hear him was when he was doing that diss with Eminem. When he was doing that diss track where he was basically trying to roast Eminem. And when that thing was going on. But I guess from what I heard, it was okay. It was decent. Still, I prefer Eminem. But, the rest of the rap music, it doesn't sound like anything. it's stupid. You know, like at first I made a whole rant of like maybe one or two rant videos on the subject of rap. So if you want to know my full and you know my whole thing about rap music, just watch that because I have done a video or two about that where I break down why I pretty much hate rap. But here are a few reasons. First off, why the fuck is everybody called Little? Like Little Wayne, Little John, Little Peep, Little whatever the fuck. Like, why in the hell would you name yourself that? Okay? If you want to be big, okay, call yourself big. Because that's what you are. If you want to make it big in anything, you know, music industry, video game industry, or anything like that, you have to think big, not small, right? But also, you're just copying the name of everybody else before you that you think makes you sound cool, but really makes you fucking sound stupid, and it also makes you sound like a thief because you're basically stealing other names. Oh yeah, I like Big Chungus. That was a pretty interesting meme. Because as I was saying, you know, that's the first thing. I mean, it's a minor complaint, but I still have a problem with it. You know, that everybody has, you know, little whatever, little John, little Wayne, whatever. You know, and like, again, first off, you're ripping off. What I mean, they may not actually be, but it sounds like it to me. You know, they're ripping off other people, and plus they think that being called Lil John, Lil Wayne actually make a difference. No, it makes you sound stupid. That's what it does. But also, if you want to be something, be big. Call yourself big something or other. You know, like, yeah, if you want to make it big in the industry, or if you think you are good, which most rap music fucking sucks ass, and I get this is my opinion, but hey, if I can complain about things, that's good. I love complaining about things, apparently. But another thing is, like, most rap songs don't really have anything aside from, you know, racism. It's like, okay, now I'm gonna... this is apparently controversial to a lot of people, but it doesn't matter what race you are. Saying the N-word is still offensive. It doesn't matter who you're saying it to, what your gender, you know, what race you are, what gender you are. It's still wrong to say the N-word, okay? Now, I don't really want to say that because, I mean, yeah, you get what I'm trying to say. It starts with N, and it ends with ER or A. That's all I'm saying, okay? That's all. But I'm pretty sure you guys and gals can guess the word. Now, you know, that's all I think that rap music really is. It's like, who can be the most offensive? Who can be the most, you know, stupid? And then there's this mumble rap. Oh my god, that is the most fucking stupidest, most idiotic thing I have ever heard. Oh yeah, he did. So did PewDiePie. You know, PewDiePie did that in a live stream as well. Yeah, it slipped, but he still said it. Yeah. But, I mean, we all fuck up. We all say that word at one point or other. Even though we are the most perfect people and we don't normally get racist or anything like that. But, you know, but you get the idea. It's like, you know, rap artists... And that's also one reason why I prefer Eminem. Is because with Eminem, he doesn't say the N-word at all. If he did, then whatever, I guess. I probably still follow him and all that, but not nearly as much. But the thing about it is, it's like, everybody, like, there's literally a song called, yeah, that has the N-word in it. That's the title of the song. My N-word, basically. And I'm like, okay. This is the stupidest fucking song ever. First and foremost, by having the racial, by having that word in there, it doesn't matter. And I still don't. I also think it doesn't matter if it's with the A or the ER. It is still racist, still offensive, still whatever. It doesn't matter how you say it. It's still offensive, and it's still. I mean, the only time you should actually say that word if you're trying to make a point, or if it's called. There's a time and a place for everything. If you're saying it to just be saying it, like a lot of these rap artists are, then you suck. You're a racist. Move on. Get the fuck out of here. Start pulling some Eminem. But another thing I have a problem with rap, again going back to mumble rap, is the fact that you can't. I get it. It's a subgenre of it, but you can't understand a damn thing they're saying. And there are times that normal rap you can't understand a damn thing they're saying because they talk fast. That's the whole point of that. How fast can you say words? What would he fucking do? But, that's another thing. It's like, that's all rap is. It's like, saying words as fast as fucking possible. And, Eminem's a rap god. So, yeah. But you get the idea. That there's, like, little to no reason why rap should even exist in the first place. Yeah. But, it's like, why in the fuck why is this even popular? Okay? And why would anybody, I mean, 'cause, okay, I get it, around where I live, everybody is either a redneck hillbilly, or a redneck in general, or a hillbilly in general, or a wannabe gangster that, or, whatever. Which, you can kind of tell what music they listen to. Around here, a lot of times you can tell what music they listen to just by looking at them and how they speak and how they, look. Like, if you see someone that looks like they could be a wannabe gang member or a gangster in general, you could probably most likely tell that they listen to rap and hip-hop and all that good shit. And if someone looks like they're a hillbilly redneck and, they like to shoot guns and fish and hunt and all these other things, you can tell they probably like country. Which, that's the thing, is the fact that, rap I don't think should really exist. That's just my personal thing, and I get it. If rap didn't exist, we wouldn't have Eminem. Which is probably my favorite rap artist, if I ever were to have one. But the thing about it is that, not only do I think that, rap should not exist, I just don't really understand why people would enjoy it so much. Like, come on, people. There's better songs on the radio. There's better music to actually listen to. It's called dubstep, motherfucker. Listen to some Skrillex. Listen to some Zed. Listen to some, other people. Listen to Avicii before he died. Listen to him. Listen to a bunch of other people. The dubstep and EDM music, I think, are by far the best. Now, yes, a lot of people would argue that most, if not all, electronic dance music and dubstep sound the same. I can kind of understand that. Like, there was like one or two songs that I listened to that I think, oh, this one sounds so familiar to something else that I listened to. But at the same time, I love it. I think dubstep and electronic dance music should be music that almost everybody should listen to. Even if you're not really a fan, you're better off listening to that rather than that stupid rap nonsense. Um, but, you know, it's the fact that, again, around here, everybody listens to one of two genres, and they don't listen to much of anything else. Like, there may be one or two people that listen to what's on the radio today, the recent music by, Maroon 5 or Katy Perry or something like that, which I do love. I like Maroon 5 and Katy Perry, but that's about it. Nobody around, as far as I know, nobody that I know actually likes, dubstep or EDM. Okay, also another thing that this county mostly consists of is old people. Most old people that I know, most elders that I know, boomers, if you will, they don't listen to EDM or dubstep or anything like that. They listen to mostly music from like the 50s or 60s, maybe 70s, which I don't mind. I mean, that's pretty cool. The 80s as well. That's pretty amazing. But never anything. If they do, it's not much. Like, they hardly ever go past the 80s, or even the 70s in some cases, which that's fine. That's cool, because some of the music is pretty cool there. But with rap, I just think that's a bullshit genre, and I just think that it will be a whole lot better off if it never existed. Now, sure, like I said, it would put people out of jobs and stuff, like Eminem and all that stuff, but it would save them the worry of being racist. And, okay, here's the thing that I also never understood, right? So, when it comes to rap music, no one says anything. No one says, oh, you're racist or offensive because, you have those kind of lyrics in there. But if I were to say, that very same word in this video or live stream or whenever you're watching it, all hell would break loose. If I were to type in a Facebook post, my post would get deleted, my account may get banned. But yet, people can still say that shit if they're doing rap music. Not cool, not right. But that's, again, my personal opinion on the whole thing. I mean, actually, I think it should be a fact even. Because there is no reason why, rap music should contain such lyrics. And, I never really was one to understand why people enjoy it. Because after listening to rap, I think rap music, hell, okay, you know what? If everybody and their cat is going to blame video games for violence, the media, the politicians, if everybody is going to blame video games for violence in our society, then I'm going to do the very same thing with rap music. Kids these days are listening to rap music, and it's making them horrible creatures, okay? Well, kids around here are already horrible creatures. They're fucking kids in Meigs County, so, yeah. But it's like, literally, they listen to rap music, and then they think that kind of behavior that they're talking about is fine. They think they can just walk up to anybody on the street and say the N-word. They think it's fine to beat up women and be misogynistic toward them. They think it's fine that, okay, let's do drugs. Let's do some nicotine. Let's do some cocaine, some heroin, and all this shit, because they hear about it in the rap music. So, I don't really care about kids. I don't really care if kids at all exist or not in this world. But at the same time, do you really want to be teaching your kids, or even your fans in general, to be racist, to do drugs and be like the worst people ever? Like, I'm pretty sure these people, you know, like Lil Jon, Lil Wayne, I'm pretty sure these people are cool in reality. You know, I'm pretty sure that if I walked up to them on the street, if I saw them, I could be like, oh, hey, what's up? And they'd be pretty cool. You know, that'd be pretty fine. But their music, on the other hand, well, thank you, character. Well, literally. But, you know, like, their music, on the other hand, I think is influencing the wrong people. And, like, I get it. You go to, you know, Walmart, or you go anywhere that sells, you know, CDs, and albums and stuff, and you will see that it says that it's explicit, that, you know, whatever. Basically, it's like the mature rating on a video game box. But no one cares about the rating anymore. You know, and the fact that there's things like Spotify, the fact that people can download either legally or illegally music all over the place. You're telling me that, yeah, I mean, some people, they don't really know either, and that's fine. But anyways, as I was saying before, with all the music, I think when it comes to music, it doesn't, like, you have to just get rid of that fucking explicit rating on albums like Eminem or other stuff, because you know these kids are gonna find ways to get it anyway. It's the same thing with video games. You know, hell, when I was younger, I was too, apparently, according to the ESRB, too young to be playing games like Call of Duty, Halo, Doom, whatever. But I still found ways. I found ways to play these games. Just because I can't buy a physical copy at Walmart or Target or anywhere doesn't mean there are not other ways to do it. I can go on Amazon, make an account, fake my age. I can lie about my age, right? Go on Amazon and then buy a gift card from like Dollar General or something. And then enter that code card and then buy the game. Or I can buy a PlayStation Network or Xbox Live gift card and then buy the games that way. There are other ways. Plus, who's to say that one or two of my friends don't have that game already, so I can go to their house and play that. There are ways kids can go around. You know, they don't even need to buy it physically. They can buy it digitally, or they can go and buy it on, like, Amazon or eBay or something like that, where 9 times out of 10, they don't ask for your information. They don't, I mean, they do, because they want to, you know, ship it to your house, but they don't really ask if you're actually 18 or older. So, you know, because they assume, oh, someone's buying a gift card, then that means whatever. And the same thing with credit cards. Like, a lot of parents, you know, I mean, hell, I actually used to do this at one point. A lot of kids, they steal their parents' credit cards and then buy whatever they want. So that's another thing. You know, so, I mean, kids, if they're determined enough, they will get what they want. You deny them access to an Eminem CD, they will find ways around that. You know, so there's really no way to, there's no way that at this point in time, we should have, these ratings don't matter anymore. You know, the ratings, like the ESRB, that shit doesn't matter anymore. And, and also this goes to show, even if you have ratings, and, you know, your parents buy you Grand Theft Auto 5, they're still gonna blame the game for you acting out, you know? So, again, the rating system does not matter anymore. Sure, when, you know, back in the 80s and 90s, especially the 90s, because that's like when Doom and, you know, Night Trap and other games, there's a whole debate on the Sega. You know, games like Mortal Kombat. Yeah, sure. Okay, at that time, video games were considered for families and for kids and stuff until those games came out and then dropped everything on its head. But now that we know that all video games are not suitable for children, for example, Call of Duty, Halo, Grand Theft Auto, etc., etc., there's no need for the ESRB. And in addition, as I mentioned before, people can still buy them. Conker's Bad Fur Day, I don't think should have been, like, I don't know if it's actually marketed for kids or not, but I kind of forgot about it. But yeah, that game is totally not for kids at all. Yeah. About the Great Mighty Pooh throwing the shit at you? Yeah. But yeah, it's not for kids at all. But like, some people would look at it and be like, oh, hey, a cute cartoon, whatever the fuck, a cute cartoon character in general, it must be for kids. No. And it's the same thing with animation back in the day. People always thought that if it's animated, it's for children or for families. Well, no, that's not the case. Look at Robot Chicken on Adult Swim. That is not for children. Hell, Adult Swim in itself is not really for children. It's called Adult Swim for a reason. But, Family Guy's not meant for kids. Simpsons, South Park, Archer, that show on FX, Archer. Yeah, I can list a whole bunch of shows that I watched when I was younger that I probably shouldn't have been because it was not meant for children. And some anime that I also have watched should technically not be for kids either. Durarara, that's one of them. You have gangs, you have guns being shot, you have people potentially dying, you have, an info broker that does things, and basically it's for a more mature audience. So that anime is not for kids. People and parents, I think there are still people that still think that all animation is for kids, and any video game with cartoons or cartoony graphics or whatever is for kids, but that's not the case. Like, some people call me fucking insane. Some people would actually think that this game that I'm playing right here, Fallout 4, is for kids. Because somehow, some way, they are going to associate with Fallout boys. First off, I get it. The first name of the band is Fallout. And this game is called Fallout. So I get that. But, okay, so Fallout is a video game series. Fallout Boys is a music band. Not the same. Also, there are some times I don't really think that the stuff, the shit that kids these days listen to on the radio is actually pretty good either. Like, for things that they shouldn't really be listening to. But, hey, you know what? Fuck it. They're going to find ways around anyway. That's the whole point I'm trying to really make over here. And it's the fact that, people will find ways around everything. Like, for example, technically, I am a convicted felon, even though I didn't do a damn thing wrong. I didn't do a single thing wrong, right? But somehow, I got convicted as a felon, and I'm not allowed to have guns, right? Well, yeah, I may not be able to go to a gun store and buy one, but what's stopping me from going into a back alley where someone deals in illegal firearms? And what's stopping me from buying it? What's stopping me from going into a back alley and buying a gun? That way. If they really want something, they will get it. No matter how they get it. And that was the same thing with me. If I want a certain video game, I didn't want to wait to get a job. I didn't want to, do that, so I would find ways around that. I'd go to one of my friends' houses and play the game. I would, steal my mother Amy and my grandfather's credit card at the time, and I would do all this and that, and would get the games that I wanted. So there are ways around things, and so the back of the box or the front of the box, it doesn't matter. And plus, do you really think anybody actually reads the box anyway? Like, let's be honest here. Like, I'm looking at Fallout 4, the case for the game, and I'm paying more attention to the title and the system it's for, because they're Fallout 4 in big bold letters and numbers. So with the PS4, same thing. I don't think for a second. I do, because I'm more of an M-rated kind of I like to play mature games. I'm more of a fan of those than anything else, even though I do enjoy a good Sonic game or Pokemon game or Mario. I don't, if I was not in the market for M-rated games, if I was just buying video games just to be buying video games, I do that too. But, it's the fucking rating. The M rating is small. Yeah, it's there, and if you look around the box, you'll see it. But, that's the thing. And also, nobody actually reads the back of the box where it says, rated M for mature, it has blood and gore, intense violence, strong language, blah, blah, blah. No one does that. And besides, if you are going out of your way to buy a game, that you couldn't previously get because, I'm too young or whatever, well, fuck it. No one cares. They're gonna find ways. And maybe it's for the best that they don't actually, have the rating system anymore on anything. Movies, I'm not... Yeah, I get it. Some of the movies... like, some of the movies... Well, shit. Well, fuck you. 10 seconds. I don't care. Fallout Boy. Oh! But in all seriousness, though, it really doesn't make any sense why people still, I love people that do this, right? So there are people out there that, oh, yep, someone was just playing their music fucking loud, like I just bitched about before. But as I was saying, I don't think that there should be a rating system anymore. But I also, I love the fact that other people agree. Like, there's this one time, I was underage, so technically I should have been ID'd beforehand, right? And I managed to walk out of the store. I think it was Walmart. It's either Walmart or rated title. They didn't ask for my age. They didn't ask for any verification. Have fun, because I gave them money for the game, and that is good. That is what I enjoy. And even if I wasn't a hardcore gamer like I am, like I am right now, I would still think that's pretty cool, because that's exactly how I would be if some kid walked in. And also, here's how I look at it. I'm just the guy selling the game. That's all I am. I'm not the parent. It's the parents' job to actually parent. If they have a problem with their kid playing games like Call of Duty or Halo or Grand Theft Auto, then it's the parents' job to tell the kid, be like, hey, you know, you're too young for this, but and do whatever you want. If you want to come back to the store, get a refund, cool, whatever. You know, I mean, that wouldn't be good for the business, but at the same time, I just don't really think that, that it's whatever. I don't really think that people should make a fucking big deal out of this. Like, again, as the parent, it's your job to monitor your kids. It's your job to watch them. It's your job to teach them right from wrong. It's not mine. You know, if I was working at GameStop or some that sold video games, or hell, even CDs, or any sort of media that I would potentially have to ID people for, I wouldn't. I would be the most chill, laid-back person that actually worked at the area. I'd be like, well, oh, you're a little kid that wants to buy Grand Theft Auto 5? Here you go. I would give them some advice, though. I'll give them that much. I'll be like, okay, so just, I'm giving you this game, but just make sure you don't do this in reality. Don't do anything that you see in this game or do in this game in reality. Because this is just a video game. It's not real life, you know. And, you know, I would try to do at least that, you know. And there are times I think that's enough. Just one small talk telling kids, like, hey, the things you see in this video game are not real, and you should not implement this in reality. Now, games like Call of Duty, yes, technically that is real, because it was based off of real things. Not the futuristic warfare side of things, or even the modern warfare. But, you know, the World War II shooters, the Black Ops 1, that one, as well. Those actually happened in reality. There actually was wars that broke out. And, so yeah. And, you know, but yeah, I would definitely give the kids a somewhat talking to. Be like, okay, I'll let you get this game, you know, but just don't do anything, you know, don't do anything that you see in this game in reality. And then I'll be like, okay, you can go. Basically, I would definitely make an attempt to, you know, tell these kids, like, hey, yeah, and I'm sure some of them won't listen. They're just gonna be like, okay, yeah, it's a video game, who cares? But, I mean, this channel is not for kids at all, right? And that's also another thing. Like, some people blame the YouTubers for what their kids are watching. And it's like, oh, you know, Jacksepticeye, you said fuck. I don't want you saying that. Either stop cursing or get off YouTube. You know, because the parents, they don't want to take full responsibility for, you know, what their kids are watching or doing. And so they take it the easy way out and decide they want to blame the video game or blame, you know, the YouTuber for the fact that their kids picked up on some of these things, when it's the parents' job to monitor what their kids are doing. And if the parents don't think that the kids are ready for whatever, then, you know, for you know, a particular YouTuber or a certain video game, or hell, even music, like rap artists or whatever. Although there are a few rap people that are actually good. Yeah, that's the thing. They don't want to take responsibility for what their kids are doing because it might make them look bad. And be like, oh, I'm a bad parent. Oh. But, you know, they are too worried about what other people in society think of them. Like, for example, like, there are people I see, you know, at, like, Walmart that don't make any attempt at all. Like, when their kids are throwing a fucking hissy fit, You know, it's like, oh, I want that doll, I want that car, I want this video game, want that, you know. Like, what kids do. I'm not gonna, you know, give the kids shit for that, because, hell, I was like that at one point. But, if, you know, the parents aren't doing anything about it, if the parents are just laying their little shitholes aside to, you know, just whine and complain and cry all the time, it's your fault, not the kids. Sure, I downright despise kids that do that, which by means all kids. Well, not all kids, but you get what I mean. But yeah, you get the idea that you know, you get the idea that you know, I just think that parents need to be more responsible for what their kids are doing and seeing. You know, if a kid is crying at Walmart or throwing a hissy fit, take those little shits out, okay? Take them out of Walmart, take them out of Kroger, Sears, wherever the fuck you're at. Just get them out of there. Because, you know, I get it, you don't want to deal with that, but neither do we. We don't want to hear your stupid kids complaining about the fact that they couldn't get what they want. And if you're a kid actually watching this, tough shit. The world does not revolve around you. So stop complaining about not getting that doll. Stop complaining about not getting that video game you want. Alright, you know what? I can't buy all the video games that I want. I can't get everything I want. If I could, then I would. You know, if I could get all the video games I wanted, then I wouldn't be complaining, right? But I do know that, you know, and I get it, you're a child, so that's to be expected in some cases, but it's fucking childish. Grow the fuck up. Stop complaining about the fact that you can't get what you want. Because let's face it, nobody really can. Unless you're a multi-billionaire, or even a millionaire, you can't buy what you want. You can't, and there's actually a song, I think it was by, I think it was Rolling Stones, I'm not really sure. But I think Rolling Stones did a song called You Can't Always Get What You Want. And they are right. You can't. You know, you can't just, you know, and also if you're a parent that is experiencing this, do not give in to your child's demands, okay? Don't, yeah, you shouldn't let them complain 24/7, but you also should not give in to that at all. You know, just tell your kid. And you know, if I ever had a kid and they did this, I would purposefully say this, because I don't care what other people say. You know, and also that's another thing that I don't understand. You know, with kids, is like, why can't they say fuck or shit or bitch or cunt or whatever? You know, why can't they say certain things? Oh, you know, saying, you know, these words are only for adults. I can only say them because I'm, you know, I'm an adult. Yeah, well, do you think the kid's gonna give a shit? No. So, and you know, they're gonna learn it anyway. For example, I mean, even if I was younger and you shielded me from hearing all the bad words in the world, I'm still gonna hear them. I'm still gonna learn them. You know, because of school. You know, you go to school, you hear that shit all the time. Hell, when I was in school, in high school, I heard way worse things than, you know, what you're complaining about. Okay, so I was in, I forgot the guy's name, and I don't really care. But he had an app, or he pulled up a website that had every racial slur, every possible racial slur, you know, for all Mexicans and blacks, whites, you name it. If there's a slur or any way to offend a certain person, those words were on there. And he, no joke, he was saying every single word. Every single one of them. And you people think yelling fuck is a bad thing. You think shit is a bad thing. No. Try hearing the N word about 5 billion times. Okay? Try hearing, you know, all these other words. Right? You know, derogatory racial remarks to Mexicans and black people and Asians and all these other things that should never ever be said in general. Yeah, try hearing that for the full 45 minutes until the next class, where thankfully the one teacher I had, you know, didn't put up with that shit. You know, if he heard you say those things, you were going to the fucking principal's office for life, for all he cared. You know, and that's good. You know, if you're a teacher, you don't have to put up with that bullshit. But yeah, you get the idea. That there are a lot of words that I would never let my kids say. But that doesn't mean that you should shield them from everything, okay? You know, if I had a kid and I was at Walmart or Target or anywhere, if I was in public where a lot of people could hear me and my kid was acting up, crying about whatever, I would say, shut the fuck up. Here's exactly what I would tell him. Shut the fuck up. The world does not revolve around you. Stop crying. Get your shit together. You're not getting whatever it is that you want. Okay? And if you continue to complain about some useless shit that you don't even really need, then I will put you up for adoption. I probably wouldn't go that far. But I would let the kid know that I'm not putting up with his or her bullshit. I am not putting up with these kids, you know, constantly whining and shit, you know? And then, if anybody would have a problem with me saying fuck or shit in front of my kid, they can go fuck off, okay? They can go fuck themselves deep in the ass. Maybe they can fuck themselves, or maybe fuck someone else, so much that they implode from the instant. They fuck themselves to the point where they no longer exist in this plane of reality. Like, have you seen, like, there are some things, yeah, but another thing, like, have you seen some of those, the things where people, like, they eat themselves to the point, like, they eat their leg while it's still attached, and then they eat their other leg, and they basically eat themselves to the point where they don't even exist anymore? Or to where they're just a head? Yeah. Those people should definitely do that, because I don't need you telling me how to fucking parent my kid, okay? I mean, if I ever had one, that is. I don't think I ever will have one, because I don't want to deal with any of the bullshit that comes with parenting. Hell no. And first off, you would have to assume that I can find a girlfriend or a wife. Alright, a girlfriend that can become my wife, first off. Secondly, you'd have to assume that I have money to buy a kid, you know, because, you know, kids cost a lot of money. You know, whether you're buying a kid from an adoption center, you know, or anything like that, especially like an adoption center. And you're also assuming that I have money to buy all these things for my kid, you know, toys to make it happy, or a place for it to sleep, or anything like that. First off, I'm not financially ready for a kid. Hell, I'm not financially ready for fucking anything. So if I'm not, I mean, okay, here's the thing. Here's how I see things. If I can't buy a video game for $1, if I barely even have $1 to spend, what makes you think that I am going to have enough money to actually have a kid. Exactly. You know, I could still have a kid. You know, I just gotta get someone pregnant, or just buy or find some way to get one from an adoption center or something like that. But you know, I wouldn't have any money to take care of it. You know, kids are like dogs. You have to spend or even cats. You have to spend a whole bunch of money on them, right? You know, and you have to put up with their nonsense, their shenanigans, their bullshit. You know, you have to put up with all that. And sometimes it could be too much, right? Like some people, and you know, I feel like, personally, I'm not going, and you know, here's the way I see things. Like, I don't think that I would really be a good father. Let's be real here. Like, if I ever had a kid, most likely, and if I had a wife too, most likely I would let the wife do all the work with the kid, because I probably wouldn't be, you know, a good father. There's so much you have to worry about as well. It's like, I don't really care what society thinks of me. I don't care if, you know, people say I'm a bad parent or whatever, if I ever had that chance. But I don't need a whole bunch of stress, you know, taking care of a kid. You know, I'll let the wife do that, and then I'll do whatever. And you might be wondering, well, what if your wife's not available? What if she's, like, off to work or something? Well, I may find the neighbor to help or something. But, you know, I just don't really think I would be a good parent. Let's be real here. If a time ever came to have a kid, and like if I ever had a girlfriend, like on some of these dating sites, they give you the option, you know. Yeah. Oh boy. He started to T. He started to T. Oh no, he better not have fucking T-posed. That's my job. I need to assert dominance over here. But yeah, like, they always, like, some websites, oh, it didn't even fit. Well, if your T doesn't fit, then, maybe it's too big. Nah, I'm just fucking around, but yeah, you can continue what you were saying. Well, yeah. So basically, as I was saying, you know, it's like, not only do I think I would not really be a good father or a good parent in general, you know, but they give you the option on some dating sites, like, do you want your match to, you know, want that, like, if you were to find a potential mate, do you want him or her to have kids? Like, do you want kids? Yes or no? I always put no, right? Because not only would that be financially insane, not only would that make me go even more insane than I already am, but I just don't think I'm ready, nor am would I ever be a good parent. You know, if my potential girlfriend or wife wanted a kid, fine, cool, you know, but you get to do all the work with the kid. I will do everything else, okay? Because I do not want to clean up its shit. Literal shit. I don't want to change diapers. Yeah. Like, there are times I go to Walmart, you know, or other times in general, other places, and I hear kids screaming, and I'm like, okay, you know what? If this kid doesn't fucking stop, I will go over there, find the parent, and beat the shit right out of them for not doing their job. that this kid's mother was not doing her job properly. And by the way, kid's mother, I don't even know anybody involved, because I wasn't there. But yeah, here's the thing. You know, let me fucking tell you something. If the mother of this kid that someone is talking about, if you are ever watching this live stream or this video or whatever, you're lucky I'm not over there to beat the shit out of you, because you are not doing your job right. You should not have let your kid get his way at all, because that's going to make the kid think, oh, if I yell and scream and kick and do all these other things, I'm going to get my way every single time. I'm going to get that video game system I want. I'm going to get this and that. No. You have to lay the fuck down some rules, okay? You gotta fucking lay the fuck down some rules and tell that kid, hey, fuck you, kid. You are not getting what you want. And if you continue to do this, I will not bring you into Walmart or anywhere else. I will get you a babysitter, and then he or she will have to deal with you. Because I do not want to lose my dignity. I've already lost my virginity. Well, yeah. Okay, so if I ever had a kid, I would tell the kid, hey, I already lost my virginity. And maybe a little bit of my sanity. But I am not losing my dignity just because you want to fucking complain about not getting a Lego set. You know? I would not have bought it for them. And if the store wanted me to buy it anyway because, you know, opening the box and... Because nobody would want to deal with already open packaging and shit while you're in the store. You know, nobody want... I mean, because technically, yeah. You know, I'd be like, no. I'm not paying for it. You're a multi-billion-dollar corporation, so you can buy it. But I'm not rewarding my kid for, you know, complaining about things and screaming. And, you know, that is not how you get things in life. I mean, let me tell you something. If that happened, if I was at Walmart at this day and age, as I am now, if I was there, and I complained about not getting what I want, started throwing a fucking hissy fit and shit like that, let me tell you something. The goddamn cops would be called in less than a fucking millisecond. You know. Oh! What was that? Did you just glitch? What the hell did you do? You're dead. Come on. But anyways, as I was saying, yeah. I would definitely tell that parent like it was. Cool. But yeah, like, I'll tell you, if I did that shit right now, then the cops would have been called in less than a second. No joke. And in addition, you know, nobody should be doing that. And again, I would never reward children, or anybody for that matter, for complaining. Now, going back to the dog and cat example, you know, like kids are just like dogs and cats, you know. I would much rather have a dog or a cat, because first off, they don't, well, there may be dogs and cats with personalities that have a child in a way, but not a lot. But, yeah, most likely, dogs and cats, they're not going to complain if you tell them no. You know, and the second thing, moldy food, I'll take that. I'll eat it. I'm just fucking around. Can I? I guess I can. Let's do it. There we go. But anyways, so as I was saying, you know, dogs and cats, they're a lot easier to manage. Most cats actually do whatever the fuck they want anyway. And there's no stopping a cat from doing whatever it wants. But another thing about it is, with cats and dogs, you know, they're just a lot more fun to have in general than some stupid kid. You know, I don't want to have a kid at all. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's another thing. I hate kids that do that as well. Like, you're over here at McDonald's or somewhere, you're trying to enjoy a peaceful meal, and all of a sudden the kid starts crying about not getting a fucking Happy Meal that he wanted, or getting the particular toy he wanted. Again, listen here, you stupid little fucking kids. The world does not revolve around you, so shut the fuck up and let us fucking eat in peace. You know, yes, that's another thing. If I ever had a kid, you know, I would not dine in because of the fear of the kid acting out. You know, and guess this is going back to, you know, my dignity, that I may or may not even have at this point in time. But with this, you know, I would not take the kid anywhere. I would not give the kid access or the ability to go out unless they can prove themselves. But most likely, I'll just not take them anywhere anyway. Like, I'll tell my girlfriend or wife, be like, hey, honey, you watch the kid, I'll go and get dinner. Like, I'll pick it up and go to these places if I can do that. Basically, if I can avoid taking my kids anywhere, I would. Because I don't want to go through that. I don't want, like, it would be bad enough that I would have to suffer some stupid little kid complaining about not getting what they want at McDonald's or whatever, or Wendy's or anywhere. But, another thing is, you know, it's bad enough that I'd have to do that and I don't want anybody else dealing with it. But also, again, going back to the whole dignity thing, I don't want to lose my dignity. Because that's pretty much, you've already lost your sanity, most likely, and your virginity, unless you were to get a kid from, you know, an adoption center, or some other means that doesn't involve, you know, your girlfriend or wife giving birth. But, you know, most likely you're going to lose your virginity and your sanity. You don't want to lose anything else, especially not your dignity. But if you lose your dignity, I don't think there's any way to get that back, except to move to a different town, different state, as far away from these people as possible. But yeah, like, having a kid, there are times I have heard it can be pretty rewarding. Like, you have a new family member you can play with, you know, you can actually give the kid something that you never got a chance to do. Like, for example, if I ever had a kid, I can give my child the childhood that I never got. You know, I could try my very best to, you know, give my kids what they want, you know, and make them happy and all that. Now, that's also somewhat of an issue if I were to have a kid. Like, I don't want to spoil them, because at that point, spoiling them, just giving them whatever because, you know, anything else, like, I'll give them some things out of the kindness of my own heart, you know, but I wouldn't constantly do that. I wouldn't do that all the time. they would have to earn that somehow, whether it be getting good grades in school or, actually behaving when they should be, or something like that. I wouldn't, just give them things just to be giving them things. And that's another thing I would say if you are extremely rich. Do not, if you have a lot of money, never do that. Never ever spoil your children to the point where they actually act up. Because that's another thing. These kids will think that, just because that, you're rich and all that. Basically, kids will take advantage of you if they can. If they see how vulnerable you are, it's like, oh, here's whatever, here's a new game console, here's a new whatever, just because, they expect you to give them things after that. And then if you don't give them what they want afterwards, then they will start complaining and start causing all sorts of shit. They may have nuclear warfare. I don't know. Maybe your kid can fucking start World War III. I don't know. Sometimes kids can be unpredictable. Yeah, most likely they're gonna kick and scream and shit. But some kids, you just don't know what the fuck they're gonna do. They may kill you. And that's another thing I'm worried. That's one thing I would be worried about if I ever were to have a kid. I'd be worried that my own son or daughter would be trying to kill me. Because I'd be like, only because you don't give them what they want. And it has been done before. Kids have murdered their parents because they didn't like the name that they were given or whatever. Well, you can't really help that if your birth certificate says things like the actual name that you were given. You're not giving you're not gonna fucking get that shit. But anyways, I find it interesting that I don't know anything about kids. I don't want to have anything to do with them. But I do know how to, at some way, shape, or form, keep them from going insane and, doing other things. For example, as I was saying before, with this, I personally think that you should not spoil your children a lot. And if you are spoiling your children right now, stop. You should stop spoiling your kids right now. Because it's going to lead you down a path you do not want to go. Yeah. In addition, not only is that a thing that you have to worry about, but, after that,
No need to hide. It'll all be over soon.
maybe it will be, but you'll be the one that's dead. I'm not gonna die. Alright, but yeah, just don't spoil your kids too much. It's okay to give them one or two things, here and there. But if you spoil them too much, then that's going to be bad. That's going to be a very bad thing. And that's something you do not want to do. Basically, if you can avoid it at all costs, do so. Alright, let's see here. What do I have in terms of weapons? Yeah, shit. But yeah. good, you're dead. But after you're done not spoiling your kids, you also need to remember that they're just kids. Alright, there's no reason why you should treat them any differently. You know, yeah, sure, it'd be cool to give them some things that they never had, right? But there's a difference between doing that and flat out spoiling them. Well, in addition, you know, other things. Like again, you know, it's kind of fine to do whatever, but just remember to treat your kids with respect and all that. And also, do not let technology overrule everything. It's been done before. For example, a lot of parents, they want to avoid parenting altogether, which here's my question for you. If you're a parent, like if you have a kid and you don't want to parent them properly, I must say, why do you have a kid? Why do you have something that you don't even want to take care of? Right? Most parents, I have seen this before, they just let their kids have technology. They think that having a computer or a game system or something will parent the kids for them. No, that's not how it is. Hell, and also, I've seen this before at school. Like whenever I went to school, I saw it happen before, where nobody was paying attention to the kid, you know, and these kids were in preschool. One of the kids was actually watching Pornhub. Yeah, Pornhub. This kid was like fucking 3 or 4, right? And they were watching Pornhub. And, you know, here's the thing about that. Nobody was paying attention to the kid. And so they managed to get on there. They managed to get on the Pornhub. And they managed to... I mean, I could actually hear some of the things that was going on. Right? I could hear... all of the different problems that a kid should not have to deal with at that age. You know, I mean, I think it should be on the parents, especially because first and foremost, you know, first and foremost, I mean, you're the one that gave the child access to the internet. There was no parental restrictions. There was no anything. You just let them on their own on a fucking either computer or laptop or anything. You know, they had a fucking phone with them. And so, what the fuck else do you think was gonna happen? And it's not like, I mean, there's probably no way, I mean, there probably is if you give them a chance, but I don't think there's any way that kid would have known what porn was or how to type it in or anything, without the parent already either downloading the app or whatever. Or, you know, already having it on the internet browser. And so, yeah, I could hear what was going on. I could hear a guy and a girl fucking on a kid's phone. One of two things I can assume here. One thing I could definitely assume is the fact that, you know, the parents, they bought a new phone just for them and gave the old one to the kid, not knowing or not even caring enough to check the phone first to make sure it's okay. If I was going to give my kids access to a computer of their very own or anything like that, I would clear out all potential files. Or, I would clear my browsing history and all that. I would make extra sure that my kid would never get on Pornhub or anything like that, X videos or anything like that. But I assume that either that happened where the parents just weren't paying attention or even cared, and they just gave the phone to their kid not knowing or even caring about what was already on there, or checking the phone first to make sure that there wasn't things like Pornhub on there. And then another possible theory is, the parent gave their child the phone because, oh, this is a good learning tool. And yeah. Basically, one of the parents gave that kid the phone that was basically their phone, the parents' phone. Because the kid wouldn't have the phone of its own if that was the case. And then, after that, then the they forgot or didn't even care to do parental guidance. That's a two-headed deer? That's a rad stag. Cool. A two-headed fucking deer, pretty much. Anyways, that's what I was saying. No matter how the case was that the kid managed to get on Pornhub, that kid was still on Pornhub. And that, at that age, 3 or 4, should not be on there. At all. Like, I would give my children a lot of freedom, I'd let them say whatever they want, whenever they wanted. I'd let them say and do whatever they wanted, as long as it's nothing offensive or anything like that. But I would have limits. I would never let them go on Pornhub or anything like that. I would be careful about what my kids are doing on the computers and stuff like that. And I'm not going to shield them from technology, because technology is not only the way of the future and the way of pretty much the world right now, because almost everybody's got like a smartphone or tablet or computer or something like that. And then after that, then basically, again, I would just make sure that they had no access to porn at all, or anything that they aren't supposed to be on. But yeah, there was a kid fucking watching porn and nobody at all was paying attention. The teachers weren't paying attention. It was the mother that brought her kid there. And, nobody bothered to say anything about it. But I'm guessing that kid now knows what porn is, but just doesn't understand what it is. And, yeah. A kid should not be seeing a vagina or a penis or anything, or even know what some of these things are until they're older. They shouldn't. It wasn't even anything good. No, I'm just fucking around. But yeah, I mean, I know they're gonna find it themselves anyway. Like, when they're older, they will be curious. They'll go on websites like that. They'll find some ways to go on Pornhub and all that when they're older. But as a 3 or 4-year-old kid, that should not be happening. the parent wasn't doing their job right. The teachers weren't, doing anything right. I mean, there's a whole lot of things wrong that day. And of course, you might be wondering, why was I near the preschoolers? Well, I was going to get breakfast, right? Because before the school day can start, mostly, like, I go to the cafeteria, get some breakfast, then go back to the high school area, because we don't have our own cafeteria. Well, we didn't. I don't go there anymore. But we didn't even have our own cafeteria. We had to... It was all just one cafeteria for the grade school, middle school, high school, and I think even preschool as well. They all had the same cafeteria. We never had our own. So I had to go down, get my breakfast and shit, go back. And when I was coming back from, breakfast, when I was going to the high school area, that's when I saw that the kid was watching Pornhub. I didn't even say anything because I didn't feel like it was my place. I didn't feel like, telling on the kid. I didn't even feel like telling the parent. Because I didn't want to get yelled at, and being the shy, kind of timid person that I am, and was at that time, I didn't want to, be like, oh, hey, are you aware that your son is watching porn? Yeah. Pornhub. And also, that's another thing, is that I didn't want to say it like that if I did say anything. I didn't want to say the wrong thing, because then the kid would be like, oh, what's Pornhub? And the kids are not ready for that conversation, But yeah, it was just wrong all the way around. And I just had that knowledge of hearing a 3 or 4 year old kid, watching porn of a man and a woman fucking. You could hear the moaning. So fucking... I didn't even really want... I probably do at the same time, because... I mean... And, when I was joking around a little bit about the whole... wasn't anything good. Because to me... if the kid was watching... BDSM, bondage, that sort of thing... Then... it still would have been wrong. A kid watching porn in general at that age is very wrong on so many levels. But, that kid could have been fucking adventurous and looked at the more kinkier side of things. But I'm kind of glad that was not the case. Bad enough the kid was watching porn when he shouldn't have been. Yeah, I don't even know how to fucking go back from that. But it's true, though. There's no reason why a kid should ever be seeing something like that at that age. And, again, it's the parents' job to ensure that their kids are on nothing bad. Porn isn't bad, well, except when you're younger, like that. Like I keep saying, these kids should not be watching porn at all. They shouldn't even know what that is. And in society, apparently, everybody had a okay. So, I was kind of thinking about telling the teacher as well, being like, heads up, this kid just watched a little bit of porn. So, if he asks you something about it, then whatever. I was actually going to go into the room and again tell the teacher about it, but I decided not to. I don't know why. I mean, aside from my whole timid nature, I decided not to. But I was kind of debating, and what I saw when I was about to kind of go in there, basically a lot of the kids had smartphones. Yeah, 3 or 4 year old kids, hell, even some maybe 5. I don't know. I don't know how old they were. I don't care how old they were. Around that time, if you're in fucking preschool, you should not ever be looking at porn. All right, never. You know, wait until you're older. But you know, I guess that doesn't mean anything to these parents. You know, I guess the whole parenting your children thing just got shot out the fucking window. It just went whoo, right out the goddamn window. And you know, just knowing the fact that a 3 or 4 year old kid was watching porn on their phone or their parents' phone, and nothing, as far as I know, is done about it. That just goes to show how lazy people are at actually doing their supposed job of being parents. There is no reason a kid should be watching that. I keep repeating myself, but it's true. There is no reason at all that they should be watching porn. There's no reason they should even know what that is. But here they are, you know, watching porn on their fucking parents' phone. I mean, maybe it's the kids' phone. I don't know. But the fact is, there should be no reason why kids are watching things like that. Their parents should definitely be watching what they're doing. And this goes to all parents out there. You know, monitor what your children are watching. Monitor what they're doing, okay? But don't do it to where you're invading on their privacy. Just like, you know, make sure that your children are on the proper websites, okay? Do not let your 3 or 4 year old kid watch porn. Because that's wrong, alright? And, you know, I guess I didn't really see too much. I was just kind of like, yeah, whatever. Something that they shouldn't have been doing at all, but no one's even caring or paying attention. But from what I saw, it looked like they were on the Pornhub app, which is even easier, you know, than the internet browser. Because with any application, you can just push the button, and there you go. You're on the application. So, if the kid was on Pornhub, that would make sense. That'd be easier to see, unless they were on the internet browser and it was already loaded up. But either way, there should be no way that a kid should be watching porn ever. Like, there are even times I don't think I should be fucking watching this, because god damn, sometimes that shit can get pretty intense. Oh boy. All those sex toys. But I'm just fucking around here. But in all seriousness, though, just monitor what your children are doing and watching, you know. And if you do decide to give your kids a hand-me-down phone, if that's what you're doing, make sure, you know, all the history that you have had on the internet browsers are gone. Make sure that there's no cache memory or you know, bookmarks or history of anything, just to be safe. Even if you don't watch porn on your phone or anything like that, just be safe. Be sure to you know, erase everything, because it's not just porn that can get you in trouble with anything. Your kid could go on, you know, Clash of Clans or something or whatever, and then spend like several hundreds or thousands of dollars on microtransactions because they're pushing buttons and they don't know what these buttons do. So that's another thing. In addition, after that, what? I don't need this. Why do I even have this? Fuck that. But yeah, again, just like monitor what your kids are doing and all that. And when they get older, I don't think I ever really got that talk. I don't think I ever got the birds and the bees. I don't think I ever got the whole sexual talking but cause I already kind of knew what it was at that time. You know, I knew what porn was and all that good shit. But, you know, if your kids need to be given that talk, then give it to them. You know, when they're older. Also, well, actually, I mean, they probably won't understand. However, like, don't let them watch porn or whatever, but if they ask you where babies come from, just be real with them. Be honest with them. Tell them that they come from, you know, their mother. And, you know, you don't have to be gruesome about it. You don't have to be graphic. You don't have to be like, oh, well, I fucked your mother and then, you know, you came out. You know, like, you don't have to be like that if you don't want to. But, I mean, I would. I'd be like, hey, I totally fucked your mom, and then, you know, you came out. But then they're gonna wonder about what fucking is, and, you know, whatever. But also another thing I wouldn't, you know, let my kids... if my kids wanted to say fuck or whatever in public, that's fine. As long as they wouldn't be in public school or anything like that, because, yeah. But I'd be like, okay, you can say these words, just not in school. You know? But yeah. Like, I personally think that it's... Damn! Oh yeah, I am playing games with you because you are weak and I am strong. I am very powerful compared to you. Jeez! Everyone's shooting at me today. Where the hell am I now? But yeah, as I was saying, you know, just make sure your kids aren't doing anything that they aren't supposed to be doing, and all that, because if they are, you know, yeah. Oh, really? You're gonna shoot at me? Haha. Oh my god, look at this! Oh. Yeah, sometimes you can see the weirdest shit in these first-person shooter kind of games. Or hell, even third-person if you want to go this way. Let's see, how good can I shoot? It's like, yeah, it's The Last of Us now. Ow. But you get the idea, just... Yeah. Alright. Where are you? Elevator! Going down, motherfucker. I'm surprised fucking elevators actually work. When the bombs drop in this game, I am again really shocked that the elevators work. You know, I'm surprised certain areas are not completely fucking, well, some of them are, but not everything is completely fucking destroyed. You know, they should be, like, this area should be fucking exploding, you know, because of that. You're weak. Get the fuck out of here. Damn!
Disappearing, Doc.
Oh, you're gonna try to do that to me? I have God mode on, bitches. What are you gonna do? What the fuck are you gonna do? You have a head left? Nope, I don't think he does. Cool. Who the hell is Jared? I have to kill this guy now. This would mean I have to find some way up. Bam, 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 Mew. Oh, don't you dare hit me. I don't care. I'm just gonna waste ammo anyway. No! Now I gotta get up there again. Damn it. But yeah, just basically do not be a bad parent. If you are, then you're going to regret it later on. Trust me. And that doesn't mean bitch about how kids these days are bad on Twitter, okay? That doesn't mean you need to blame video games for everything. Video games have nothing to do with your bad parenting. Well, I have God mode on, so... You have probably nothing left. Damn it! I need up there. How the fuck do I do that? No! Can you not? Ah, really fucking stupid. Get up there. No, I want it up there. I just have to, Ah, you're dead. Ah, I think I'm a little undershot. I need to get up there. I know I can get over there. There has to be a way because they got over there. Aha! Now I'm here. Ha! I don't care about wasting ammo. I'll do it all fucking day. I think I technically just killed your leader, so yeah.
Hell yeah.
Alright. Okay, maybe I'll get through. Ooh, okay. Maybe I'll get after this area and then after this area, like when I'm done killing everyone in this particular area, I think I will probably end this live stream because first off, why not? And secondly, because I can. You know, I've done a lot of things already. You know, yeah. Now, how do I get? I know I see some, or I saw something. Okay, I've already been there, I guess, so. Chicken shit, what the fuck did you just call me? What the fuck was that? I don't fucking know. It was your death. Alright, where are you? Want me to make you explode? Because I will. I'll blow you up. I'll blow you all the way to hell. I'll blow you to oblivion back and make Skyrim and the... Hey, I wonder how many of these people were from Skyrim, but they time traveled from not only the Skyrim times to this area, this time, to the future. Ha ha! Conspiracy. Wait, how do I... Commonwealth? I don't feel like doing that. Well, where are you? I'm not trying to hide from you, I'm trying to kill you. No. I guess I might just leave the area at some point. Haha, there we go. Alright, so what exactly is over here? Anything important? So take the screwdriver. I guess I'll take the telephone, because why not? Not like anyone's gonna call me. cool. Eh. Fuck it. Okay. So there has to be a way. I heard those people over there. A big question is, where are they? Guess I'll just blow them up. Not care. Right. Sure. Anything good over here before I leave? Take the fucking broom. Yeah. Wait, maybe at the bottom. Maybe they're down here. Come on.
What the hell was that?
Your face.
End of the line!
Just had to blame you.
Haha. You don't need that. Alright, anyone else needs killing? So kill you all. Come on. Tell me, where the fuck are all of you? Ah, you can't get to me. Look at that! This guy can't even get to me. Okay, there we go. Hey, see, that guy was kind of stuck for a little bit. But not anymore. Alright, where the fuck am I going now? Big question that's on everyone's mind today. Especially mine. Ugh. I think I see a door. Ooh, this door leads somewhere. Guess I'll take those. Oh. No. Bam, 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 bam. There we go.
Sweet.
I guess I'll take this. Ha! Reminds me a little bit. Well, actually, this kind of is kind of like Skyrim. Well, a lot of like Skyrim, actually. Going down here to find something. Cool, a secret passage down here in the area. Great. All right. Anyways, guys and gals, I think that's probably going to be it for this game for now, in terms of live streaming. I think I'm already, well, not already, but I think I'm done so far with this one. But yeah. Oh, wait, this looks familiar. This looks extremely familiar. Cool. But anyways, guys and gals, it's going to be it for this live stream slash video. If you like this live stream slash video, give this live stream slash video a like. If not, that is totally fine too. Don't forget to comment down below your thoughts on the whole damn thing. And don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon down below to get notified of my future uploads and live streams and whatever the fuck else I do. I probably will be uploading another episode of Doom. You know, playing some Doom 2016 later. I don't know, but I might. And as always, I will see you all in the next video. Peace out, people. And brohoof. Boom. Oh, come on! DJ? DJ! You asshole! You asshole! I just got done with the peace out and the bro hoof. And now you show up. You goddamn motherfucking fillet of fish. Yeah, that's right. I am calling you a fillet of fish because I don't know. Anyways, I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. I think I'm doing something. Wait! Ooh. But yeah, I just got done doing the peace out and the bro hoof, okay? Basically, the live stream is technically over. Well, I hadn't hit stop broadcast, but you get what I mean. It's technically over now. And you, with your DJ Judson-ness, decided to fucking join as soon as I said brohoof. Literally, as soon as I just said brohoof, boom. And did that. You just came in. And I'm like, what? Why? Why? Come on, get the fuck out of here. I'm done. Technically, I guess. I don't know. But yeah. Oh, really? Well. Mew. So anyways, guys and gals, as I was saying, now that the asshole is fucking came up here, and all up in my live stream, I will see you all in the next video for real. I probably won't be doing a Doom video, like a normal Doom video, another Doom episode tonight. It will not be a live stream. It will be a normal video. So stay tuned for that, maybe. It's not guaranteed. I have no idea if I'm going to do that or not. So do not be disappointed if there isn't one tonight. But if there is one, then just watch that. But you get the idea that I will probably be doing something later tonight. Maybe, again, not guaranteed. But if I do decide to do something, then yeah. But look, I'm wearing a fucking skirt, guys and gals. I am wearing a skirt, and I am a male character. This guy right here. And also, you might be wondering, what is this guy's name? What did I name my character? Like, can I find out? How do I... Status. Princess. There we go. I named my character Princess, because why not? I think he could be astoundingly awesome. 7. Do 5 plus 5% damage at night. Critical hit was on unlike level fucking 6 already, but I don't care. Yes, I am using mods, by the way, because I do not care. But anyways, now I am done with the live stream. As always, I will see you all in the next video. No more DJ Judson nonsense. You get that, asshole? And as always, like I said, you are not killing my audience. Get out of here, you fuck. Peace out, people. And Brohoof. Boom. There. I am finally done. Finally. Now calm your microwavable titties. You fuck. Mods.